At this time of year, I think about the 8 years I worked at St. John's Cathedral in Hong Kong. The Lunar New Year is around this time, and we moved from Hong Kong to Bury St. Edmunds at the start of the year. Celebrations for Chinese New Year were a wonderful part of life in Hong Kong. This year, we've gone from the Year of the Dragon to the Year of the Snake in the Chinese calendar. Which reminds me of a joke I learnt from a Chinese colleague, Andrew Chan. Andrew is now the Archbishop of Hong Kong. How do we know that Adam and Eve were not Chinese? Because had they been Chinese, they wouldn't have eaten the apple, they'd have eaten the snake. Andrew and millions of Christians in China have been celebrating the New Year of the Snake since it started on 29th of January. There are a range of Christians in China, of course, some more conservative than others. But Andrew taught me how natural it is to inhabit his Christian faith and Chinese culture at the same time. i.e., enjoying Chinese New Year doesn't mean you believe the whole Chinese zodiac system. Westerners can slip into presuming Chinese people are all worshipping ancestors when they sweep graves for the Qingming festival later in the year. Andrew once said with a smile, "Oh, we're just going to say hello to Grandma and Grandpa. Relax." This is my equivalent of the experience of Martin Palmer, Anglican priest and expert on Asian religions. A story I've used in a reflection before. He was visiting a temple with some Indian friends, including some Indian Christians. As part of the hospitality of the temple, the guests were offered food, and Martin remembered St. Paul's teaching about not eating food offered in a temple. So he was worried and asked one of his Indian Christian friends what to do. His friend smiled and said, "Martin, you need a bigger God."